Good morning. Yesterday was hectic. I couldn't sleep last night. But anyway, we'll be talking about dating and marriage. We are going to compare nowadays dating and marriage to 2,000 years ago dating and marriage. I stand to be corrected on this platform, but if you are yet to be married, I think this is the place you need to be right now. If you are married, this is a place I think you need to be right now. So I entitled this best dating advice. So what I'm going to be do is do a little bit of analysis, compare the olden days marriage and dating with nowadays dating and marriage. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You know, when I came to this country, I observed a lot of things. And you know, going back to the days of the Bible, when I talk about back to the 2,000 years ago, women don't go to school. Women are like commodities. When I'm going to use that word, like commodities. Women are not counted as part of the society. Please, I want you to understand, even during the time of Jesus Christ, women are not counted. When they say they want to do census, women are not counted. Children and women are not counted. Are you feeling the point? When Jesus Christ turned bread, stone to bread, sorry, not stone. He turned, he feed 1,000 people or so. The women among them were not counted. Going back in the Bible, women, it's written in the Bible that the women and children were not counted. So if they do count the men and children, there should be more than 1,000 mentioned in the Bible. So let me start by dating. I don't think it's proper for people to go into dating and stay for a long time. I repeat, you as a woman, I don't think it's proper. This is my own observation. You are dating a man, you don't date with a man for 3, 4, 5, 6 years. He never marry you. You see, dating and marriage is different. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I said you shouldn't be with a man for a long time before marriage. You are being used. Marriage is just, you pick a woman. Back in the days, there's nothing like dating back in the days. Back in the days, women they don't date, but they get to connect each other. Like, they allow you as a man and a woman to know who you want to marry. And at a point, you don't know who you are going to marry. They just pick somebody from another family and say, this is your wife. This is your husband. But as time goes on, things begin to change. I'm not saying dating is not all right. Dating is good, but I don't think dating should be something that you keep for so long. Because dating is different from marriage. The moment you marry a man or you marry a woman, it's not all about you anymore. It's about us. Are you getting my point? The moment you marry today, it's not about you. It's about us. It's about you and her. It's about you, her, and you. But when you are dating, I don't think we should keep dating for so long. You feel me? Back in the days, nobody they use woman, nobody go marry among. Women marry at 16. Yes, up to today, some people are still marrying at 16. That is why I said, though I don't like when somebody that is like 60, 70 years go and marry 16 years old. That's not the topic. Though it does happen back in the days. The father of Jesus Christ, Joseph, married Mary at 16. Mary was 16. Joseph was almost 100 years old. Joseph was about 70, 80 years old. According to the Bible, Mary was the third wife of Joseph. Are you getting the point? My point is this: women don't go to school. Not like nowadays that women have to go to school, create their career. But back in the days, in the moment a woman is 12, 15, 16, you're going to go to marry. If you clock 20, nobody will marry you again. Go and check the history. Back in the days, at 16, no matter the man where they bring can't give you, if the connection is there or the connection is not there, you are going to make sure you manage, and the connection must come. You must try to find happiness. Whether the guy is tall, they don't care. Whether the guy is short, they don't care. Whosoever they give you as a husband and a wife, you take. But I'm going to be honest with you. A woman who is 12 years old back in the days to 16 is right for man. As long as you start seeing your monthly period, that's the time to give away. When you begin to see your flower, it's time to give you away. The moment a woman stays up to 20 years, 20 something, that's it. Back in the days, there are a lot of women who don't get married. A lot of them, they don't get married, they don't get husband. Not because they are not beautiful, but if they don't see husband at that moment, that they are 12, 15, 16, 17, and up to they get to 20, they become old school. I'll give you an example of, you know, a lot of people don't know about the Judaism, the practice in Judaism. They still marry at 16 right now. Yeah, they still marry those who are into the families. I don't know, let me explain to you how it works. If I have a son right now, maybe I have a son, my son is like 5 years old, and I have a friend, we are attending the same synagogue and all that, and he has a daughter right now. My son is 5 years older than her daughter, and in fact at times they bargain, they talk, they become families. When your daughter is growing, we connect our children together to get to know each other. At a point, you are going to ask your son, have you seen Taiba? Have you seen Elizabeth? Go and greet her. They get together just to make sure they are connecting those children together as friends. Remember, they don't know nothing, but already something is cooking. At a point in their life, they realize, oh, I think something is going on here. So, but they don't allow to date each other. They just get to know each other. And at a point, when the guy is like 25 or thereabout, and when the child is, let me just say, when the child is 16, when the child is ripe for marriage, and at that point, that time, that boy go down get work. It's either is a rabbi or is working somewhere, and then you go for the marriage. They still practice that in Israel. Yeah, they practice it in Israel. I see a lot of women out here. But the thing is, they don't dress like a girl. Even if he's 16 years old, when he got married, he doesn't dress like it's difficult for you to observe. Unless if you observe very well, you are going to see that, oh, this is just a 16, 17 or 20 years old child. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they are not going to dress like a girl. They're going to wear long gown. They are going to dress like women. Because if you are married, you are a woman, you are no more a girl. So, are you getting the point now? So, back in the days, there's nothing like dating. And a lot of people still practice that till today. Even in Islam, they still practice it today. You feel me? But when you look at it, giving a woman a boyfriend he didn't date, the difference between then and now, I can't really comprehend. Because what they told me, somebody have told me already. One day I was somewhere, I removed my clothes, I was feeling heat. Somebody walked up to me and said, "Where are your clothes? Where are your clothes back? Our women are passing here." You know, see, let me tell you, where I am now is practically religious people, but not too much this side. When you go across to the other side, Benny Bragg, they call it Benny Bragg. That side, there's a lot of religious people right there, more than this side. Do you feel me? So let me go back to the story. The guy told me, no, you don't wear. I said, why? He said, listen, our women are passing here. You don't know we married them. They only know about our this thing. He sat down with me and began to talk to me. He said, no, you have to cover up. When they are passing, it's like you want to seduce them. So then we begin to have a conversation. He said, we married them. We don't date. We married them, and it is only us they test how our something be. When they begin to look at you, I mean, you're trying to seduce them, they're gonna commit. Oh, like, what do you mean? So he told me that they don't know if they think every man something is the same. If the husband you marry is small, that is the way they are going to think that everybody's size is the same. You know, when you are dating, you are going to test different men. You have a body count, and then you begin to choose. But to me, back in the days, it's still better, because these days we are marrying used women where they don't use already. I'm sorry to use that word, used. How many people are marrying virgin? People just this virgin and leave. Then somebody else will come and carry waiting they don't use, finish. I'm telling you, back in the days, those things don't happen. When you see they say Mary Magdalene na Ashawo, not be say Mary Magdalene decide to be Ashawo. Are you feeling me? Maybe because he could not find a husband, then everybody begin to use her. Back in the days, there used to be many women, they are not married because there's too many women. Women are being born every day. So they rather choose the little women than to choose the older. I don't know if they do marry themselves. I don't know. I've never checked on that history. But all I know is that they go for the, even if you want to marry a woman as a second wife, they still go for the young ones, like the 16 years, 17 and thereabout. I think somebody's writing a very long note here. I don't know. You say, I do waiting, I failed. Okay. Make I see waiting right. You say, I failed. You failed it. The story of Mary and Joseph is... Okay. Okay. Bren Ausen. He say, you failed it. The story of Mary and Joseph is, as you think, Mary was given to Joseph to take care of here because of the mystical development they are seeing in her. My brother, the story where you they talk, it is different from what me I they talk. What I'm saying is Mary was the third wife of Joseph. Are you feeling me? And Mary should not be more than 16 years at that time. It shouldn't be at that time. That period, now that time, be that 12, 15, 16, 17. If you don't reach like 20 something, you are stuck. I'm not saying Mary is not mystical. I'm not saying Jesus Christ is not mystical. Are you getting my point? My point is Mary was the third wife of Joseph. Make una know they can't defend all this Quran and Bible here. Quran and Bible is written by men. I was not there. You were not there. But if you use your sense small, they see the truth. Even though those books were infiltrated, they touch those books, they remove a lot of things on that book they don't want you to see. The character of Jesus Christ, a lot of his character and his doing was removed in the Bible. Are you feeling me? There's a lot of story of Jesus Christ that was not in the Bible. That is to tell you that people wrote the Bible. People edited the Bible. They want to keep you for what they want you to know. So I know they argue with you, say Jesus Christ was not miraculous. Now Joseph give Ambele, not be Joseph give Ambele. God give Mary to Joseph to take care. I didn't say that, but he married Joseph at 70 something. They ask me about why they talk about marriage. They tell me about Israel and Iran. They know the Israel, not the fear. You know, say anybody who is afraid of war is a coward. Even Iran is not afraid. They are not afraid of each other. They want to try their power. You know, power. They just want to try their power. That's all I have to tell you. So, I don't think... I want to give women advice. If you're watching me, you're a woman. Please don't stay too long with a man. Let me get the points very well. I want to... Please don't go if you're a woman. I want to... If you never marry, make I tell you something. First of all, make I tell you this. If you're dating a man, within 5-6 months where you date a man who loves you will introduce you to his family, in papa and in mama. I've seen a lot of people dating somebody for 1-2 years, introduce it. That is not love. He don't love you. At the end of the day, he not gonna marry you. Even if he marry you, there's a reason why he marry you. He did not marry you for love. And he can throw you away as like a trash. I pity many of you where be women, they make man for Lagos. You don't know his papa, you don't know his mama, you don't carry belly. Now those of you where they treat like tissue paper be that. Don't do that. For you to marry a man, there must be a connectivity. You must connect and be, and you feel safe. You're gonna feel safe. Don't marry a man because he did gaslight you, he did promise you, say, I love you so. Men, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm going too far. If you're dating a man, don't stay too long in a relationship. Many of you date for 10 years. 10 years? And at the end of the day, you know go marry you. Even if you not marry, you are expecting that woman to behave. Dating and marriage is different. It's two different things. Marriage and dating is different. You don't expect a woman to behave the same, or the man. That is why many marriage, they divorce. You see, say they don't date for 10-15 years. When they marry, 5 years, because he's expecting that woman to act the same way she was acting. That was why back in the days nobody dates. They don't do dating. They give you woman, you marry. When they give you woman, whether the woman short or long, they don't care. That's your wife for real. And that's your husband for real. Whether the guy tall or short. All the family know is that go bring cow, come. They bring cow. Whether not 20 cow, they don't. Once you have a son back in the days. If I don't get son now, let's say I have a son, like today I get pikin. The first thing I go do, that pikin I go give am cow. I go give am sheep. Male and female. By the time that pikin go reach 15, 20, the pikin don't get in flock of sheep. Now from there I go pay in dowry as a father. Because not be him go toast woman. Now we go to take eyes, they look, say, now your wife be that too. So we will go marry you. We are going to pay. Now, the old be somebody they carry woman and can't give her. Whether the woman short or whether he long or whether he yellow. No. Because there was no dating. They don't know what is dating. Waiting, be say make him meet the woman virgin. And just okay, as long as he meet the woman virgin, that is it. Marriage is marriage. Straight up marriage back in the days. Nobody dates. Don't allow a man to use you for 5, 10, 20. Some people even date up to 20 years. Yeah. My point is this. Give a man a chance in your life. Don't rush. Maybe the man will try to know who you are. Fine. 6 months. 1 year. If a man there with you for 1 year, 2 years, he never sabi your character, where if it introduce you to him papa or him mama, that is a red flag for me. That man is hiding something. There's something going on there. If you're dating a man, say, oh, how is your father? Can I get to meet your mom? He tell you, say, no, wait. Next year, he tell you, wait till next December. Next December, I tell you, until he don't use you for 5 years. bro, you got a problem. You have a problem there, right there. That's a red flag from the beginning. Because both of you need to introduce yourself to the family. Get to know each other. See, if you not ask me, I go talk say dating no day okay. Make it day for long. If you see woman, you can marry a woman within 12 months. Get to know each other, this, that, 1, 2. After 12 months, you get to know each other a little bit and just get to marry each other. Because if the longer you stay, when you are married, you may not stay that long. But no, not everybody is matured in mind anyway. It depends. I don't know if I'm getting it right. I don't know if I'm getting it right, because sometimes when you see everything get disadvantage, marrying somebody direct without knowing the person or dating the person also have disadvantage. Because do you know why it has a disadvantage? Disadvantage, you know, now the olden days they know who all this our sex style life now is not like that in those days. But these days we want to know who is big and who is small, who is lazy and who is not lazy. But I don't think it's good for women to date plenty women before they get married. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm getting confused as well, but I don't think it's a good idea that you date this one, you test different kind of men, and you become confused. At the end of the day, you go carry your old your Tokumbo body, go give another person. Do you understand what I'm feeling? I don't think it matters. We are on the same. We're there for the same thing. You're feeling me? But for those of you who are not yet into marriage, I don't think it's right to stay long. I mean, let me tell you how to get connected with a woman or a wife. You see, when you see a woman you love, as if you see a man you love, I think I'm talking to the woman here or the man. If you see a woman you love or a man you love, you should feel safe. There should be a connectivity. There's nothing like love at first sight. I tell you, I said there's nothing like love at first sight. You can never connect to a man or a woman the first time you meet a man. It's not possible. Forget about the beauty. Maybe it's the beauty at first sight, or the handsomeness at first sight. But the moment, I'll tell you how to connect with a man or a woman. First time you may meet a man and you don't have any connection. You may fancy the woman is beautiful, you fancy the guy is beautiful. As a woman, first thing you need to know is how safe. You feel safe with that man. You feel safe, you feel how do you feel safe with somebody that you think you love? There's going to be a connection. How you feel about that person, like, that's number one. Number two, feeling safe. Not to pretend. No matter how you behave, that person still feel for you, still love you. I don't know if I'm making sense. But you don't pretend for a man to love you. No, don't pretend. You know, nowadays women want to make up. So, oh, if you don't make up, you don't go to that guy. Some women no go one bath. They don't want the man to see their face the way it look like. Hey, crackhead. He say it's infatuation. People confuse with love at first sight. There's nothing like love. I don't believe there's love at first sight. It's beauty and handsomeness at first sight. I may be wrong at a time. That person where you see, so connection fit the first time. Connection fit the first time, and that connection go there forever. Yeah, but you know they happen all the time. You feel me? If you be man, you see a woman where you like, you think you like, the connection is this. If you sleep with that woman, you know you can't hate the woman. that's not the woman for you. Because some men, they like that. The woman, you know, not be say you love the woman, you just want to have something to do with her. You're forcing yourself to connect with that woman because it's beautiful. You don't choose a wife because of beauty. No. Woman is not chosen by beauty. A husband is not chosen by beauty alone. Attitude and character. How are you safe in the hand of that man? Is that man a protector? Is that woman a protector? Is the woman a gold digger? Or the man a gold digger? You don't know. So we got to be careful out there in relationship, you know. Yes, connection may be there, not love. Connection may be there, not love. There will be no connection without love. I may be wrong. I've seen people who I see on the street and connection may be there, but not love. Anyway, no man will not see. If I see my type of woman, even though I don't like whites, I don't like dating white women. Sometimes I just see woman where be say, "Na my type." I go feel connected. I will look the woman twice, 3 times. Do you think that is love? Crackhead, please. Do you think that is love? Me too. I'm learning here. Do you understand? I've seen a couple of times. I see a woman, and she's my type. Everybody have type. Like there's a woman you are going to see like this one. Now my be like say this one. Now my type. It's like this is my type of woman. You go look at twice, and you will keep looking that person until he go. Are you feeling me? I don't know. Is that love? I don't think so. Okay, so love built with time. Love is built with time. Love can be confused too, bro. But you don't force love. You don't go force love, but you get person where you no go know. First of all, some people go for beauty. Yeah, I can agree with you that we can build love. I agree with that. Because you get some women where you go see say no, they beautiful to your taste. It's not your type of woman. Like the structure of a woman you want with figure 8 and all that. But the character of that person will connect you. And when you become, you connect with that person, when I go down, they do things, they date each other. With time, you begin to build that love for the person because he's a good person. I'm on love they hard though. I'm not gonna lie. That's why divorce day everywhere. But I would prefer back in the days where there's no dating. Woman, we don't get like 25 body count, 50 body count. We go come marry and come marry the woman. Come go church. Come they clap hand. Congratulations. Some of his boyfriend go there for that church. Congratulations. You get as a view. Man, we are on it together. I'm not talking about the men, no. Even us will be men. Our own still they're different now. Count us out. Because we are built, we are machine. Anyway, thank you very much. Okay, so it's an attraction nest on a quality you have seen in each other. That person, they waiting me at the thought, that person don't see me. He just they go. Sometimes, like I said, I see beautiful, like this is my really type of woman. If I want to go, this is my type. You know, I look and I turn again, I'm gonna look again. You know, it's not a connection. It's a crush. She's my crush. I got for Nyash, then beauty. I can't marry a woman without Nyash. See, that's where you have a problem, bro. You see? What if women will get, what if women will get Nyash where you go marry, no can't get the character where you want? What if you no get her? At the end of the day, you are going to divorce. Why are men who marry beautiful women are still looking? They go outside and begin to date women that are not as beautiful as their wife. You don't ask that question. So make I tell the truth. This is the truth about men. If man marry woman where he love, well, he go dead difficult before that man go marry another woman. Except something happens somewhere, somehow. I swear. This one where they say, we men, we like women too much and all that. Even if we like women, we can't go do outside. Trust me, that man no go green marry. No matter what happen outside, no go green marry. You feel me? Unless that woman wait there for house, can't they misbehave somehow? Can't they misbehave? If they give her trouble, trust me, you go carry in love, go another place. And you are going to lose that man. So I think it's I got to go now. I want to go to supermarket. I have only 20 minutes now. I'm going. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Press the like button and share. I'm going to the supermarket now. I'm going to buy something there before I go to the office. Bye-bye. Crackhead, bye-bye. Washington Taylor.